Hello and welcome, Saffron here, and today we are continuing our cake theme. So last week's video was called Cake or Kale, this week's video is called Cake Warfare. So if you didn't see last week's video, it's a really good idea to check it out first, because this week's video follows on from it. And last week we were talking about using your own intuition to know what you wanted to eat and to make decisions about your own food rather than coming from a place of conditioning or societal expectation or anything like that. Today we are talking about how those decisions go down with other people. So you might reach the decision that actually my body is telling me that I want to be gluten-free or that I don't want to eat dairy anymore. And that feels really good for me, that feels like the right decision, I feel happy and positive about that. And now I'm going to go to a birthday party and everyone's going to be there and everyone's going to have this expectation that I'll eat this slice of birthday cake, and that is going to make me feel really, really rubbish and I don't want to do it. So we're tapping today for how you handle those situations where your dietary decisions are not really accepted by other people, or where other people really try their best but they just don't quite understand it. So it's more about your management of other people's feelings than your own dietary decisions. We're coming from a place of, I've made my decision, I know what I want to eat, and now I'm going to stay confident in that while other people are trying to sort of move me about or make me waver or make me doubt myself. Not that that's necessarily people's intentions. People just want to be part of a group, don't they? People want to be with people who are like them, and so if you're making a decision that moves you away from them, they will often try to bring you back, and that's not out of spite or malice, but just because they want to be with you. So in a way we can take it as a really lovely compliment, but on a practical level it's not helpful. So we're going to tap and work out how we're going to deal with that. So if you haven't tapped with me before, all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping and repeat the words that I'm saying. So we're going to begin here on the karate chop point with our setup statement, which is, even though people don't want me to make the choices I'm making, and I feel like they're trying to break me, and I feel really torn about what to do here, I choose to love and accept myself and all of my choices anyway. Even though I'm feeling really got at by these people who want me to eat what they're eating, because they believe that it's a treat. But I don't feel good about it at all. I accept that I feel that way. And I love and accept myself and all of my choices. Even though I'm feeling really unsupported by these people who I thought were on my side, by these people who I want to be on my side. I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. And we're moving around the points now, beginning on the eyebrows. I've made this decision that's right for me. I really want the people in my life to understand. I'd love them to see how much courage it took to make this decision. I'd love them to see how good this is for me. I'd really love them to celebrate with me. And that's not what's happening. I don't feel celebrated today. I'm feeling kind of let down. And I'm allowing that feeling to be there. Because it is there. My people haven't responded in the way that I'd hoped. So this decision that I was really excited about has lost some of its joy for me. But I'm ready to see that that doesn't have to be the case. I'm ready to see that I can still feel joyful about this. Even if they don't really get it. They're trying to shake my conviction. And they're making me doubt myself. Maybe I should just eat the cake. Or whatever it is they're offering me. If it would make them happy. And now I'm noticing that there's a people-pleasing part of me. That's getting involved in this situation. A part of me that just wants people to be happy. So I recognise that I have that feeling. And that's okay. I'm allowed to want people to be happy. And I can also recognise that it's not up to me to make them happy. That even if I wanted to, I couldn't make them happy. Their happiness is up to them. But they're really trying hard to make me do this thing. They've got some really strong opinions on what I've decided. They're trying to get me to believe that I'm letting them down in some way. That what I eat is somehow about them. And I'm ready to see just how ridiculous that is. What I eat is nothing to do with them. I think they want me to have a treat. That maybe this behaviour is their way of trying to make me happy. Maybe it's a gesture of kindness on their part. But I still don't have to eat that. I can recognise their kindness and make a space to explain that this isn't a treat for me anymore. I have a choice here. I get to decide whether I want to talk about this with this person. To deepen our connection by helping them to understand my decision. Or whether I just want to be very boundaried and say, no, that's not for me. It's not up for discussion. It's no longer what I want. And I'm happy to take care of my own food. I don't need you to do that for me. And I'm really happy to be around you. But I don't want to eat your cake. I wonder how I would like to handle this situation. I wonder what words I would like to use. I wonder how I would like to treat this relationship with this person. Is it a deep connection that's important to me? Is it a surface connection that doesn't really matter? Would I like this person to understand me better? Would I like to understand them better? Or would I just like to let it go? I'm really happy with the decision that I've made. I'm really confident that I'm going to stick with it. I'm allowing that confidence to shine through in all my interactions. I'm showing that confidence to this person. I love that I love my body enough to listen. I love that I love my body enough to respond. I love that I'm making the best choices for me. And I'm ready to express that in whichever way feels best to anyone who needs to know now. And take a deep breath. How did that feel? Did it bring up any particular person in your life who doesn't respond well to your choices? Did it resonate with any other areas of life other than dietary decisions? I'd love to know what came up for you, so if you can let me know in the comments, and if you have any ideas for other videos or anything else that you would like to share, I'd be really, really happy to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!